Hey everyone, so I'm doing this video with my phone. Let's see how good of a job I can do. I have no idea if I'm in the frame or not, but I want to do a quick video about getting PPF done and what I learned. I did a lot of research trying to figure out what I needed to do for this car for the best paint protection. Now, I hate doing something and then regretting it later, so I tend to over-research things. What I found out in my research is there's three main companies, 3M, xpel, and Suntek. Now, it doesn't really matter which one of those you use. They're all pretty comparable from what I've read. And by all means, do your own research. What makes a difference is how it's put on and who puts it on. A lot of places will use razor blades. What they do, they cut the film to be larger than the panel, and then they will bring the edge, let me show you, they'll bring the edge of it over, then run a razor blade down it and cutting it and then adhere it down using little squeegee things. So that is one way that people do it. What a lot of places are doing now is pre-cut pieces from a template. And that is the way to go. And I discovered that by talking to actually a Tesla employee when I was doing my research. So I was going to go somewhere else. I was going to set an appointment. I talked to them. But I decided, from what I heard, I really wanted the pre-cut pieces just to be safe and not have any regrets. So I went with Suntek. So this is Suntek film on the car, and what I found out, let me fix that. What I found out is that there's also different templates that you can purchase to cut the film. So I didn't even realize that part, didn't even think to research that, but apparently xpel, and I'll put a link in the description about this, but xpel makes apparently the best templates. And then we used Suntek film on it. So anyway, I'll just do a quick overview of this. You can see how the template cuts it, and it puts it right on the edge, here, and here. And you can see how it does those corners, just like that. And the film is really thick, so it gives good protection. So anyway, I did the fenders, hood, bumper, mirrors, and the mirrors are done basically on the side that gets hit. And you can see they had to really shape this around, and it stops here along this edge. Whoop, right here is where it stops, because this isn't exposed at all. Anyway, apparently it's a lot of work to take a flat piece of film, get it to form around, stretch, and shape it around, and then compress in other areas and make that fit. These mirrors are apparently challenging, as well as on these cars, you have a big stretch here, and then compression of the film here. So this had to be done in a couple pieces because it's a complicated front bumper, and there is a seam that's barely visible right there where they come together. Now the nice thing about this with the shop, if I have any problems, any concerns, 10-year warranty. They'll take care of it. The other place I did on the car is right here, these door edges. You can get just the edges done, which if you'll notice, a lot of cars have little paint chips on these door edges. So I got that done. Now the other part I wanted to do were these posts right here. I did not do those because Tesla is going to fix this for me right there. So I'm waiting until that gets fixed. If you can see that, it's a little blurry. That happened when I bought the car. It was already there. So they're going to fix that chip. And then I'll put paint protection film here because rocks fly up. They hit windshields and they hit these. The other spot that I want to do is the rear bumper. because you get scratches on here a lot. And I did not, because again, when you buy your car, it's a good idea to really look it over. What I had here is a little bit of a scratch in the paint there and down here. Let's see if we can get that to focus better. So yeah, and a little bit of dirt got in it because it had been raining a couple days. And so dirt kind of just went into the scratch. But there and here, that's actually in the paint. So the other spot is here. Very hard to see, but it is in the paint. It's a big chunk of, not even dirt, it's like a tiny rock stuck in the paint there. And then these paint defects right there. Let's see. Let's get that to focus. You put my finger there, maybe it'll focus on my finger. Well, let's see, there we go. So that, oh, I'm sorry, it's not focusing. Anyway, you have to trust me on it. There is a paint defect right there. There we go, you can see it, it's right in the paint. And the guy at Tesla, they were very good about it. They took some photos. You can see some more up here. There we go. There and there. So they took photos of it. They're going to take care of it. And that gets done next week. They're going to redo the whole bumper, fix that over there. When those two pieces are done, then I'll get paint protection film on the rear bumper and on those posts. So anyway, that's where things are at right now with my little Eve, is what I call her. And just wanted to make sure people are informed to help make good informed decisions about getting things like paint protection film on the car. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye.